Hi guys, so this is the third time trying to film this video. It's because I don't know why, but I'm making it too long. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into what I'm trying to do for you guys right now. I haven't done this in a while, and if you remember, I've started doing recently, I think, well actually 2 years ago, doing reviews for trilogy or a series, so it will be easier for you guys to have kind of like an overview what the whole series or trilogy it's about, or duology. So I decided to do for you guys. I don't own all of them, I'm missing one, and probably I will get it maybe tomorrow or sometime very soon. And that is The Summoner, which it is the novice, and The Inquisitor by Taramaratu. And guys, I love this book's trilogy. I love everything about it. The covers, they're amazing. This is the first book that I got on a book outlet. I think it is through the first ones that I got from book outlet. And why I bought it? It's not because I read the synopsis, one, and two is because I saw this, like, look at this cover, it is beautiful. Someone makes you think about the bright demons. I just heard people talking about it like it will be demons and things like that, and I didn't actually read the synopsis, and I did a review, like not a review, like the top 5 ones is with not to read the like synopsis. It's not that it's a bad synopsis; it's a very good one because I read it afterwards, like while making the video for that particular topic, and it is a very good one. Like it gives you, like, it will attract you to want to buy this book and keep reading it. It is a perfect and amazing synopsis. Is just that I love the unknowing, like not to know too much about book and just go into it. Like and also most of the time, if it doesn't have it at the back, I don't usually read the synopsis. For this one, it has it at the back. I didn't even like look. I'm like, oh, let me see. No, because I read the first one and I knew it was an amazing book. I'm like, I don't need to know the synopsis of what this gonna be about. No, I'm definitely gonna read it because if I know it is a good book, I'm gonna read it. You don't know how many of these books that I have here and upstairs that I've read and I didn't actually read the synopsis. Maybe sometimes I'll look through how I did for this one to have an idea what people think about it, not to give me like the key points, right? But not the actual synopsis. I'm not a synopsis person unless it is something that someone will ask me to read it, like was like You Were Here. And this one, I was like, it is a really cool cover, but what is it about? Because the author asked me to read it, right? So I will need to see if I'll be interested to read it to put a review. So that is why I chose this one, not to have it, because it was an amazing experience to go into it without knowing anything about the world and everything that's happening. But it is a perfect one. Like if you don't know what to do and if you want to read it or not, you heard so many people saying, but like, you iffy, just read the synopsis for it. It is perfect. It is just amazing. Will tell you pretty much summary, perfect, what the world is about, and get you into it. You'll be like so intrigued, like, let me read through it, and then you will not stop reading it. Trust me. So, the whole point with this one's, of course, it is Summoner. What it actually made me think when I read the thing, it's you summon demons, right? That's what you think. Well, that's pretty much what it is. The guy, it's a blacksmith, and he finds out some things about the world. Well, he knew them, but he didn't know entirely everything because he is poor, so they don't really get to them very much information about like the high power aristocrats and everything. So yeah, and then he meets someone that opens his eyes about the world and what is going on around, and what is actually the truth and what is not. And yeah, so the whole idea in this one, it is discovering himself, knowing more about the world, getting involved into the world, and more than that, people. Do you want to have demons? Do you want to have magic? Do you want to have fantasy, if you want to have anything else, like think about Lord of the Rings, think about it. Right now I'm lost for words, but think about Lord of the Rings. If you love that, the book, the movie, and everything, you'll enjoy this. It's not because it's exactly like it. It just have the type of world, the fantasy. But this one is so different. It's not only, unless you think about Saruman with the third eye and everything. So, but he wasn't a summoner. So yeah, this one is just perfect. It is in my top favorites for sure. For sure, it is one of my top favorite books series of all time. And I'm pretty sure I'll keep rereading it. I think I did it 2 times by now, and I'm probably gonna start sometime very soon when I will get some chance to read it. Yeah, and the second one, it's of course it continues from here where he's more advanced and he knows more, but every time you'll find out new things about it, and what is his talents and how he uses the blacks his knowledge of blacksmith in this book, and so many magical creatures that will be more than it is in this one. They will be introduced in this one, and what I love the most, people, oh, so many, like I want to be like, while I'm reading this book, all the time I close my eyes and I'm like, I want to have that. I want to be a summoner so I can have my own demon, people. I want to have like that demon and to be only for you, to protect you and to fight beside you. But then if something happens to it, like half of your self will die because you're so connected with it, right? You only infuse it inside you and then it will come out of you, and it's like, yeah, so it will be hard, right? So, but it is a beautiful, guys. And of course, in this one, it's more about him and the fight against the Inquisitor, which they try to prove like the politics and everything, to prove what is true, what is right, what is not, how to show that they both sides can have like their way, to say it like that. And in the third one, which it is the Battle Mage, I think so. I'm not very sure. I will just leave the cover right here. It is just perfect. Like I love that book. I just loved it. He couldn't even make a better ending. A bit. It took me upside down. It took me up and down. I was literally like, I was back home, like reading it, well, not reading it, listening to it, and I was in such a I was like, no, I had to pause it because I wanted to be there and to like like shake some sense in some of the characters. And it's and the writing for all the books, it is amazing. It flows, like, people, you read and you don't realize that it passed quite a few hours and you read maybe half out of the book. So that's how entertaining it is, that's how fast it goes by. And yeah, it is captivating. The whole series, trilogy, however you want to call it, it is amazing. And of course, by the end of the third book, you will get introduced to more characters, more demons, and find out so many things about the all characters and what is going on and when they reach, and what is gonna happen with him. And of course, like towards the ending, the whole thing you will build up, and in each part of the book you'll be like, oh, so it is like this. You'll have an idea, and then it will be a plot twist and you'll be like, no way, really. It is just beautiful, beautiful. Like, I love it. I just love it, and I cannot wait to put my hands on his new books. I'll definitely read more by Terramana. It's just, I love his writing. I love everything about these books. It's just perfect. Perfect, people. Perfect. Thank you for listening to me, and hope you guys enjoy. And bye bye, guys.